Hello students, today we start our next chapter, our second chapter, that is formatting data in Excel 2013. Okay, in the last video student you saw the first chapter, that is the computer system. See the classification of the computer by size, okay, then the hardware, software and computer languages. All these topic I had covered in the last video. Depends on that all topics. I gave you assignments also. So now we'll move to our next topic, next chapter. Okay, so first chapter is for your unit test, second and third chapter is also for your unit test. So total first three chapters: chapter number 1, the computer system, formatting data in Excel 2013, and advanced features of Excel 2013. These three chapters are there for a unit test 1. Now we'll move to our main topic of chapter number 2, how to format a data in Excel. So first topic is a font formatting. See students, I'm showing you this PDF because I know many of you you don't have your textbook with you, computer textbook. Okay, so if you don't have any textbook, then don't worry, I'm showing you this PDF only, so you can learn from this video. Okay, see, now first topic is font formatting. Okay, now the presentation of data and its appearance on a printed page is called a formatting. Formatting changes the appearance of data but does not affect the actual sale value. Excel 2013 has several features to help you make important data stand out and to make your worksheet easy to read and understand. So we will learn about these features in this chapter. So you will find quite a few formatting commands on the home tab in the font group. See, all are able to see over here in the figure number 2.1. This is your font group. Okay, in this font group you can able to see this home tab over here. In the home tab, all options are available in the home tab. Students, in our first introduction video, I already taught you about this Microsoft Excel, that is our introduction part. Okay, so please go through that video. First I had uploaded when the school started. I had uploaded that first video, that is the introduction of your Excel. So please go through all that videos. After that you will able to understand all this. Now first of all I am going to tell you how to open the Microsoft Excel over here. See, you can able to see this taskbar over here. What is written over here? Type here to search. Just click on this and type here EXC. Say this is the short form of your Excel. You don't need to type the full spelling of this Excel, EXCEL. If you typing here EXC, it will showing you the option over here, Excel 2013. Just click on this, otherwise press the enter key from your keyboard. It will open the Excel over here. See, my Excel is open here. After opening Excel, what you have to do, you have to select a blank workbook. Okay, blank workbook. I am selecting the blank workbook. See, all are able to see my workbook over here. I also explained this in the previous video. What are this is called a cell, then these are called the columns, and 1 2 3 4 numbers are called the rows. Okay, I already explained you in the previous video. Now I am going to explain you the font formatting. See, in the home tab, this is a groups. Okay, these are your tab: home tab, insert tab, then page layout, then formulas, then data, review, view. These are called tabs over here. and this is in this tab, this is called a group, font group, alignment group, number group, styles, cells, editing. These are called groups. Now see here, in the font group we are learn today only font group over here. Okay, in this font group you have this. What is this called? This is called a font style. See, when you hover your mouse on this, see what is IntelliSense is showing over here? Font. See, pick a new font for your text. Okay, so you can click on this arrow and you can select many font styles from here. See, many font styles are there. Then this is your font size. You can increase or decrease your font style, font size from here. Okay, otherwise, see, this is also your increase font style, means this is a big A. Big A is your increase font size and small a is your decrease font size. Then B is for bold. Okay, see, the shortcut key is also given over here, that is a control plus B on your keyboard. Control and B, you have to press it together. Then next is your I is nothing but italic. Next is your U, that is underline. If you want to underline your text, you can use this U option. See, when you click on this arrow, okay, if you want to single underline, then you can click on the U and underline option. If you want to click on the double underline, then you can click on the D and double underline option is there. Okay, next, this is your bottom border. See, this option is used for giving the border to your table or your cell, a particular cell. If you want to give this cell, I am selecting, and if you want to give a particular border to the cell, then you can select this. Okay, I will tell you all of this after some time. Next, you have here fill color. If you want to give a fill color, means background color, then you can select many background colors from here. A, this is a font color. Okay, if you want to give a font color, means text color, then you can select many text colors also there. Click on more colors, then you can add more colors also. Okay, understood? This is your font group. Now we'll move to our main topic from our textbook, that is, see, I'm scrolling down on page number 20, font formatting. A font is a set of letters of the alphabet and numbers written in a particular style. For example, Calibri. See, Calibri is a by default font style over there. This is a font and so is a Times Roman. You can select any font style from there. See, changing font size, font color, you can use here. Okay, see, I already told you this, what is there in the font group and how to use it. Now we'll use this. See, first we are going to create one table and we'll use the font group options from there. Okay, now I'm creating one table in my Excel. See, this is my Excel. I'm going to create one table over here. Just type anything what you want. See, I'm typing here a demo table. Okay, and in this I'm going to add some numbers. If you want to add a number, see, if you want to add more numbers in this column, then you can select these two numbers and just drag and drop it over here. See, automatically it will adding me added 20 numbers. Okay, just add numbers like this. See, I am showing you again. 1, enter, 2, enter, and select these two cells, and this plus sign you have to drag and drop it. Understood? like that you have to do. Next, I'm creating only 5 numbers here. Okay, only 5 records I'm creating in this table. So how should I create the table here in Excel? That will show you in the next video. Okay students, till then have a nice day and take care. Bye bye.